Imagine for a second that you're walking through a pulsing city, full of glowing screens, flashing notifications, and opinions shouting from every corner. Now, picture a man in a tunic, with a long beard, standing in the middle of it all, just watching. He doesn't carry a phone, doesn't follow trends, but his eyes cut through the chaos like a blade. That man is Socrates, and he has a question for you. Why do you believe what you believe? Over 2,000 years ago, Socrates roamed Athens, asking questions so uncomfortable they changed the world. He didn't offer answers, he made you find them. Today, in a world of algorithms, fake news, and pre-packaged truths, what would Socrates do? How would he challenge us to think? And more importantly, what would he say about you? In this video, we're bringing Socrates back to life. We'll uncover how his questions can slice through the noise of the 21st century and help you see clearly. Stay with me, because by the end, you'll learn to think like Socrates and maybe change your life. Socrates wasn't your typical teacher. He didn't stand on a stage giving lectures or write books full of answers. Instead, he wandered the streets of Athens, stopping strangers to do something simple yet revolutionary. Ask questions. Why do you think that? How do you know it's true? What does that even mean? These questions were the heart of the Socratic method, a way of dialogue that doesn't aim to win debates, but to uncover the truth hidden within us. The Socratic method is like a mirror. It forces you to look at your beliefs, turn them inside out, and test them. Socrates believed most of us are trapped in ideas we've never questioned, ideas we've absorbed from family, society, or today, social media. He said, an unexamined life is not worth living. But what does that mean for us now, in a world where information comes faster than we can process? Today, we're bombarded with ready-made opinions. Algorithms decide what we see, and the pressure to pick a side makes us swallow ideas without chewing. Socrates would tell us, stop, ask, why do you believe this? The Socratic method is a tool to cut through the noise, to dig down to the roots of your convictions. And trust me, that skill has never been more necessary. Now let's imagine Socrates alive today, walking through our cities. He wouldn't be impressed by our skyscrapers or smartphones. No, he'd stop in front of a giant billboard advertising the perfect lifestyle and ask, why do you think you need this to be happy? He'd watch someone scrolling through Instagram and say, what are you chasing in those likes? Socrates wouldn't accept canned answers. He'd dig deeper, exposing the roots of our choices. Think about consumerism. We're taught that happiness comes from having more, the latest phone, the trendiest clothes, the dream house. Socrates would ask, if this really brings happiness, why do you still feel empty after buying it? He'd force us to face an uncomfortable truth. Maybe we were chasing something that doesn't exist. And social media, Socrates would see our online arguments full of rage and division and ask, why do you defend this idea like it's part of who you are? How do you know it's true? He'd challenge us to let go of the need to be right and to listen, really listen, to the other side. In the world of cancellations and echo chambers, Socrates would be a rebel, insisting that truth only emerges when we question everything, even ourselves. Socrates would also notice how algorithms shape our minds, suggesting what to think, what to buy, what to hate. He'd say, are you the one choosing, or is the machine choosing for you? His questions would be a jolt, forcing us to stop, breathe, and examine the invisible chains guiding our lives. Meet Anna. She's 28, works at a marketing agency, and on the outside, she seems to have it all together. But deep down, Anna carries a voice that whispers, you're not good enough. Since childhood, she was told she had to be perfect to be loved, at school, at home, on social media. When a promotion at work came up, Anna hesitated. I don't deserve this, she thought. Someone better will get it. One day at a cafe, Anna read about Socrates. Curious, she decided to try the Socratic method on herself. She grabbed a notebook and wrote, why do I think I don't deserve the promotion? The answer came quickly. Because I'm not perfect. But then, like Socrates, she asked, what does it mean to be perfect? Silence. She'd never thought about it. Anna kept digging. Why do I think I need to be perfect? She remembered her parents' expectations, the flawless posts on social media. But is that true? She asked herself. Is anyone really perfect? Slowly, her questions led to a liberating truth. Perfection was an illusion, a chain she'd placed on herself. Anna didn't get the promotion that day, but something bigger happened. She started questioning other beliefs, holding her back. The Socratic method became her compass, guiding her to a more authentic life. And it all started with one simple question: why? So how can you bring Socrates into your life? The Socratic method isn't just for philosophers, it's a practical tool anyone can use. Here are 3 simple steps to start questioning like Socrates and transform how you think. First, identify a belief. Maybe you think I'll never be successful or I need to please everyone. Write that idea down on paper. Second, ask questions. Start with, why? Why do you believe this? Then go deeper. What does this mean? How do I know it's true? Be curious, like Socrates. For example, if you think I need to please others, ask, what happens if I don't please them? Keep going until you find the root of the belief. Third, test your answers. Compare your beliefs to reality. Ask, does this idea help me or hold me back? Like Anna, you might find that many beliefs are just echoes of the past, not absolute truths. The Socratic method is like a flashlight. It shines on what's been hidden, giving you the power to choose what to keep or let go. Socrates taught us that true wisdom isn't about having all the answers, but about asking the right questions. In a world full of noise, where pre-made beliefs try to define us, the Socratic method is like a compass, guiding us back to our essence. It challenges us to look within, to question what seems right, and to live with more courage and clarity. Socrates' journey didn't end in Athens. It lives in you every time you stop and ask, why? So what belief are you going to question today? Share your answer in the comments and join us at Essence and Existence to explore life's big questions. Subscribe, because this is just the first of many reflections